Today we will learn how to add VintaSoft Web Document Viewer to an ASP.NET Core application and view images and documents in ASP.NET Core application. First of all, we should create a new project of ASP.NET Core Web App, Model View Controller type, in Visual Studio 2026. Let's add references to the VintaSoft assemblies from VintaSoft NuGet packages. Locate the project in Solution Explorer, right-click the Dependencies node, select Manage NuGet Packages menu in Context menu. In the NuGet Package Manager dialog, navigate to the Browse tab, enter vintasoft.imaging.annotation.aspnetcore.api controllers text in Search Text field. Select vintasoft.imaging.annotation.aspnetcore.api controllers NuGet package in the package list and click the Install button. Reference to the vintasoft.imaging.annotation.aspnetcore.api controllers NuGet package is added to the ASP.NET Core project. Add reference to the vintasoft.imaging.annotation.pdf NuGet package the same way. Add reference to the vintasoft.imaging.office.openxml NuGet package the same way. Add reference to the Microsoft.aspnetcore.mvc.newtonsoft.json NuGet package 10.0.0 the same way. Add reference to the vintasoft.imaging.drawing.skiasharp NuGet package the same way. Open program.cs file and add C# code that specifies that Skiasharp should be used as a drawing engine for drawing of 2D graphics. Let's create web service that allows to upload/download file. Press the right mouse button on the Controllers folder and select the Add Eels Controller menu from Context menu. Select Empty API Controller template, set the controller name to the My VintaSoft File API controller, and press the Add button. Specify that My VintaSoft File API controller class is derived from VintaSoft File API controller class. Let's create web service that allows to manage image collection. Press the right mouse button on the Controllers folder and select the Add, then Controller in menu from Context menu. Select Empty API Controller template, set the controller name to the My VintaSoft Image Collection API Control LR, and press the Add button. Specify that My VintaSoft Image Collection API Control ER class is derived from VintaSoft Image Collection API Controller class. Let's create web service that allows to manage Office documents. Press the right mouse button on the Controllers folder and select the Add, then Controller its menu from Context menu. Select Empty API Controller template, set the controller name to the My VintaSoft API controller, and press the Add button. Specify that My VintaSoft Image API controller class is derived from VintaSoft Office API controller class. Let's open program.cs file and add C# code that registers the evaluation version of VintaSoft Imaging .NET SDK for usage in Windows. You can get the evaluation license for VintaSoft Imaging .NET SDK as described in VintaSoft's documentation. Let's add JavaScript libraries to the project. Add the VintaSoft folder to ASP.NET Core application. Copy files vintasoft.shared.js, vintasoft.imaging.js, vintasoft.imaging.css, vintasoft.imaging.annotation.js, vintasoft.imaging.annotation.css, and vintasoft.imaging.document. Viewer.js from GitHub to the folder VintaSoft. Let's use ready-to-use standard Bootstrap dialog in VintaSoft Web Document Viewer. Bootstrap and jQuery libraries already added to the project. Copy files, vintasoft.imaging.dialogs.bootstrap.js, vintasoft.imaging.annotation.dialogs, .bootstrap.js, and vintasoft.imaging.document viewer.dialogs.bootstrap.js from GitHub to the folder VintaSoft. Let's add JavaScript code that allows to create web document viewer and open images or document for viewing and annotating. Create folder, uploaded image files /session ID, and copy any PDF document to the folder. This document will be displayed in Web Document Viewer. Open file index.cshtml. Add references to used JavaScript libraries. Add HTML markup, a div element that will display Web Document Viewer to the web view. Open site.css file and add CSS style for Document Viewer container to the site.css file. Open file site.js. Add JavaScript code that creates Web Document Viewer and opens PDF document for viewing and annotating. Now let's take a look at our code that creates Web Document Viewer and opens PDF document for viewing and annotating. Here is JavaScript code that specify web services, which should be used in this ASP.NET Core application. Here is JavaScript code that creates settings for Web Document Viewer. Here is JavaScript code that adds Annotations panel to the main menu. Here is JavaScript code that adds Annotation, Text Selection, and Text Search menu panels to the side panel. Here is JavaScript code that creates Web Document Viewer. Here is JavaScript code that creates Visual Tool that allows to work with annotations, navigate document, and select text. Here is JavaScript code that opens PDF document in Web Document Viewer. Let's run the ASP.NET Core application. Chrome displays web page with VintaSoft Web Document Viewer that displays PDF document. Let's select text in PDF document in VintaSoft Web Document Viewer. Let's find text in PDF document in VintaSoft Web Document Viewer. Let's add annotation to PDF document in VintaSoft Web Document Viewer. Let's use undo/redo actions for annotation in VintaSoft Web Document Viewer. Let's rotate PDF page with annotations in VintaSoft Web Document Viewer. Let's magnify PDF page with annotations in VintaSoft Web Document Viewer. Let's export changed PDF document to a local computer. In this video, we learned how to open, view, and annotate PDF document in Web Document Viewer in ASP.NET Core application using VintaSoft Imaging .NET SDK. More information about VintaSoft Imaging .NET SDK can be obtained on our website.